Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You're watching EXPOZ on 9/11, 2011, 1:44 a.m. Birmingham, Alabama. Today's topic, new threats from the Turkish government about the flotillas that's going to go to the Gaza Strip. You have to hear this. Let me start out and tell you one thing. I said it several blogs back that they were going to posture. They were going to try to pick a fight with Israel. And I also said that the flotilla would run before the Palestinians went before the EU, the World Union, the New World Order, whoever they're going to seek statehood. And if we have a flotilla incident before that, where more people dies, then the world's going to look and condemn Israel when, in fact, you need to condemn the people on the flotilla that's bringing arms and weapons and God knows what else to the Gaza Strip. That's Israel's land. That's their water. They have the right to stop you. Leave them alone. Let me tell you in a nutshell what will happen. Number one, the Prime Minister yesterday of Turkey said this: we will send 2 Navy Warships to escort the flotilla into the Gaza Strip. Look back on some blogs, maybe you remember them, and I called it. I called the posturing, I called the provocation, I called the nipping and biting at Israel's butt, but there's no country in the entire Middle East that can stop Israel if they decide themselves to wake up and kick butt. They can take these 2 Navy ships out of the water in about 2 seconds. Leave them alone. It's their right. And the Prime Minister does not have a right and should not send 2 warships with a flotilla. So let me tell you, people, everyone, the world, what this will mean. The Palestinians will go in requesting statehood on the tail and on the heel of the flotilla incident that may occur in the next few days. And if it is granted, then they're going after Jerusalem, half of it for their capital. Let me tell you what's going to happen if the United States or the UN or anybody else sends people in there to make sure that the Palestinians get half of Jerusalem. World War III will break out. I promise you, that is the worst thing that could happen to the Middle East and every person that did not stand by the Jews when you needed to stand by the Jews. So if you yourself want to be protected from God, by God, because you stood for the Jews, you prayed for their peace and safety, then He will stand by you and guarantee you peace and safety. But if you do not stand by the Jews, then God will, so help me, divide you, even our country. We need to stand by Israel. And I'm telling you, I'm giving you the very best warning that I could possibly give anyone on this exposed site. Pray for the Jews. Pray for their peace. Pray for their safety. Because warships or not, Israel will stop the flotilla. They will board it. They will search for weapons. And if one person's hurt, God be with Turkey and anybody else that wants to step up. And Israel's going to do it. So it's going down just as I said in the last few blogs about the flotilla first, and then the requesting of the statehood by the Palestinians second, because there's already bad blood in the air, and it's all against Israel, of course. So it appears that that's the way it's going down. I hope and pray that enough people will pray about it that Turkey Prime Minister will call off his warships, let Israel do their job just like any other sovereign country would of anything that crossed their borders. Stop it, search it, approve it, let them go, find weapons, seize it. There's no other way around it. I stand by the Jews 100%. I pray for them. I pray for the people. I pray for the country. And I urge you, please do the same thing. Because it's going down in a very nasty way. If there's not a provocation, they board, the flotilla's okay, we've dodged a bullet. But if anything goes wrong, that's the start of the end, people. And you need to do another thing. Make sure that your soul is safe. Make sure it's safe for you to die. Because if you're not saved, I'll pray for you tonight. Stand by with and up for Israel. Jody Wolf, EXPOZ.